Bears. Coming up on EA Sports, we welcome you to Chicago, Illinois for today's game. Now as we go to the field, it's Jacoby Jones back deep for the kickoff. The Saints ready to get this action started. Made right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the man who's not afraid to throw it down the field, quarterback Jay Cutler.
Well, we've talked so many times about Jay Cutler's great talent. It's time to see it all come together. He has talent and experience, and it's time to get it done.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun. Reaches out and grabs it, and he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
That's a good job by the quarterback, recognizing it's man-to-man defense. And when you see that, just watch the receiver, lead him to the open space. Nice completion.
Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. They're going back up top. Trying to work that left side. And Jones is stopped there. Here's the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today. This will be second down. Jay Cutler will take the snap out of the gun. Snapping out of the gun. Oh, and almost picked off that time. This defense features one of the best safeties in the game in Jairus Byrd.
Jairus Byrd is one of those safeties that you love, Jim. A guy that can play deep to protect against the deep passes down the field, but he also can come near the line of scrimmage and make the tackles in the run game.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on third down, but offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a first down.
Cutler set, empty backfield. Now 1st and 10. And this will go incomplete. Got a hand on the pass and knocked it away.
On defense, when you're a defensive back, it's so much about timing. That time he times it perfect, and he jumps up and knocks the ball down.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. Throws to the right. Pulls it in. Bites off the hit. Steps out of bounds.
That pass just illustrates what everybody talks about. That is touch. When you can float the ball over the defender into the offensive player's hands, that takes a lot of talent.
And as the first quarter comes to a close, we'll take a short break before the beginning of the second here in Chicago, Illinois. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
Cutler steps back into the gun. They'll turn it over on downs.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Finds Graham. That picks up 7. Coming up, second down. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. And he's taken down. It's 3rd and 12 here after the sack. Offense lines up here. out of the shotgun formation, eyeing that left side. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. And so now they'll bring out Morstead to punt. A miserable place to start this next drive. Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. Finds his mark. Gets about 9 on the play. After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1. The Bears bring in an extra tight end for this play. To the ground. Taking it right up the middle. The tackle's made as the first down is picked up. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Wasting no time now for this next play. They bring in the extra tight end. Handoff made. Outside to the right.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it? To see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
Offense lines up here. Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. 1st and 10. Complete to Jones. Tackled by David Hawthorne. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. And that pass is deflected by Bailey.
That is so tough to do, to be that close to these receivers and able to knock the pass down without getting a penalty. Good job.
The Bears lined up, bunch formation. 3rd down and 1. No one was open.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
And he muffs it. The ball's on the ground. He's tackled right at the 24. And with the 2nd quarter coming to a close, we'll step away for halftime and return to the Windy City for the start of the 2nd half after this.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. Defense has been the name of the game. It's not often you see a matchup where both sides can't find a way to get on the scoreboard. We'll have to see if the offense picks up in the 2nd half. All right, let's roll those highlights. Go to early in the first. The quick pass and completion is made, and the pass and catch will end up going for 11 yards.
Bullock is ready now to send the 2nd half kickoff toward the end zone. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Saints getting set now for their next series. Thomas lines up in the backfield. The 3rd quarter begins with this play. Incomplete as he was looking short. It's now 2nd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Here, Thomas takes the handoff. Middle. Thomas is taken down.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. From the gun, Drew Brees ready for the snap. From the gun. Brees and Colston, a famous combination for years.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Breeze lines up in the pistol. First down at the 33. Play action, Breeze. The defense gets a sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Second down. Thomas lined up in the backfield. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
The Saints come to the line with an empty backfield. Third down coming up at the 2-minute mark. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Breaks away. He's got the catch. So they failed to convert on third down, but that's been one of the lone failures on third today. Thomas Morstead will punt this one away. Jacoby Jones from the 1-yard line. Gains 17. The offense comes onto the field after the punt. They can steer this game towards overtime, or they can gamble a little bit and go for the win.
Jim, I would not gamble in a situation like this. You have all the control on the offensive side, play it safe, and you hope somebody breaks a play to get that offense going. Then you can gamble and try to go for the score. Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
The Bears coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. The Bears come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Makes the catch.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 33. Good piece of tackling. The Saints will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. Second down now. Offense lines up here. They'll go ground. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. The Saints defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. Third down now. Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. Takes another handoff. In on the stop. The Saints in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. The Bears have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter. This game is all tied up and it's headed to the wire. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Well, the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 7. Right back to him one more time for about 4. Hand the kicker. Handle the pressure.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
They're taking no chances here as they'll keep the kickoff on the ground. And he's brought to the ground. I'm sure it doesn't get much better than that for a kicker. The game winner at the end.
Nah, that's what they live for, Jim. Yeah, that's what you sit in bed at night and dream about. Kicking the game-winning field goal. Happened here today. What a great moment for him.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.